while most of us may just have to live with this inconvenience, one local man shows us there are options out there to help you live life off the grid. Here's News 8's Eric Connor.
Inside this Poway warehouse, workers are putting the finishing touches on a revolutionary home battery, taping them up and shipping them out. Yes, business has been booming for Brent Wilson.
I'm over 100 now, and we really only started installing back in June. I've got purchase orders for several hundred already.
Brent showed us the battery installed outside this customer's home in Crown Point.
Here it is.
Yes, so Eric, this is the Neovolta NV14 energy storage system.
Brent's no stranger to solar energy and how to store it. As base commander in Hawaii, the Marine Corps colonel experienced a lot of blackouts from aging power stations, so he started installing solar panels and batteries to store the energy. When he retired, some investor friends asked him to build an efficient and affordable home battery. It was a 2-year project for Brent.
You can see we're all contained in one unit other than the critical load subpanel. Most of our competitors have multiple components.
Brent's battery stores the energy from homeowners' existing solar panels and automatically powers the home during blackouts or during the energy company's price-surging hours.
They're coming up with creative plans routinely to try to draw solar customers back into being ratepayers. And their answer is, if you don't like paying the high bills, use less electricity. Our answer is maintain your quality of life, and you're immune to those things.
Customer Doug Grinnell thought he was done paying a utility bill.
Last year, they started charging us more for between 4 p.m. and 9 p.m., and we started getting bills. And we thought, wait a minute, we got solar. Why is this happening?
Wanting to completely avoid those energy bills, Doug, an attorney who works from home, had the battery installed in October.
Back in November, there was a large power outage here in the PB Crown Point area. 1,000 homes lost power. That night, when the lights went off in this neighborhood, there were only 2 homes where the lights were on. Doug's home and that home across the street where Doug's daughter lives. She also has the Neovolta.
Brent uses independent installers to make the connections, which usually takes about a day. We tagged along with installer Jay Burden.
We found this probably a little bit more of the simplest one out there. Everything's all contained, everything's functional, it's just one unit.
Brent says his $14,000 battery will pay for itself in about 5 years. Several other big name companies like Tesla and Sonnen make home batteries, but the price, appearance, and where it can be stored varies.
Compared to our competitors, we provide more battery capacity.
And that's one of the reasons Doug says he chose the Neovolta over the Tesla battery. He also liked the price and the fact that it's produced here, employing about 24 people.
It made us feel good that it's local.
Brent says a lot of his customers, like Doug, depend on the battery because they work from home. But for others with health issues, it's a safety concern if the grid goes down.
I've got 2 customers that were affected by these blackouts during the Santa Ana wind period and that had legitimate medical concerns. And their comments back to me is the system already paid for itself.
Now, San Diego does have several local solar dealers like veteran-owned Semper Solaris and Sunline that sell the Tesla battery, so you are encouraged to shop around. Neovolta is the only San Diego company, though, that's actually making the batteries right here. The owner is now working on a deal to take the battery nationwide. Pretty cool technology right here.
Really interesting stuff. Well, you need